G'day and welcome back to our English Cossacks campaign, where we are going to focus on the New World for a little bit, the New Islands anyway. We're at war with Uru. We are going to build a transport over here so we can send this guy over there to get people to attach to him. Otherwise, in the New World, nothing much happening except for a couple of disputed successions that are interesting, such as Austria, who we already have the marriage with, and Portugal, who we want to get the marriage with, because the EUIVs rarely don't have a heir. So 51-year-old with no heir, we definitely want to try and jump in on that. So we've started the improvements. Royal marriage isn't too far off, hopefully. If we could end our war, no, because of Aragon. But Austria, we could claim the throne now. Their Archduchess is 33, so it's not likely she'll die without an heir. We would get Austria if that did happen, but claiming a throne I'm not going to do because I don't think we could beat them, quite frankly, with their allies and everything. So as great as that would be, we're not strong enough yet. Now, we are going to take this morale of armies idea to also get the discipline, because that is better for us at this point than the tech that's artillery focused. Alright, I'm going to leave this one up here so we can keep an eye on that every now and then. Alright, let's go. So, our army is coming together, which we're building up to a little bigger than it is. Alright, that colony is done. I did already send them at the end of the last video. So let's get him back over here, because that's where the boat will come out. What leaders do we have? We have Chu. Let's dismiss this guy, because I don't think we're going to need two, especially when we're over the limit from it. Alright, quick look at Portugal. They don't owe us any favours and they don't trust us. -5, it is climbing pretty quickly. My confederation is the Casus Bellum. Don't like how close he is to our colour. Well, one more thing to get down here. Wonder where Portugal's going to jump to next. I think we want to grab these islands in case Portugal think that's going to be a good idea. I don't know. We'll grab Portugal's stuff eventually, I think. -2. Want that marriage. 52-year-old. King, let's call him King John. Joao. Alright, in the new year, hopefully. 1st of January, get married. Yes. Puts us over the limit again, that's fine. Now, von Habsburgs would succeed to the throne, good. How are we going in Uru? Almost there. We're at 99%. Let's wait for this one to finish. Good. So, super peace. Take all of his land, which is now easier because Chedatsa aren't in the war, helping out because their what do you call it? Liberty desire is too high. Alright, take all that. Well done, Dopey. Puts them up to 2.1, so it's not too high. Yes, yes, too many diplomatic relations, yes, nothing we can drop. It's all alliances to defend us against France. Now, 1600, in 1601 we can go to war with Nawat, 1st of February. Don't like having stuff open up here, I always want to click on it. Austria, Hungary, really? Hungary had an heir last I looked. Huh. We just get a noble. Why? Because we don't have a royal marriage, right? Because he's neutral. Well, let's try and remedy that. How old? 33. Yeah. See, knew that would happen. That's why we didn't go for the claim. don't really want to ally Hungary because their enemies are Poland. Cancelling royal monopolies, trade efficiency up, spy defense down, or gain money. What? Why would you ever choose that? Okay, strengthen them. Thuringia. I assume are tiny, because I can't see their name on the map. Lithuania's getting hurt. Damn them. Well, they're in 2,000 ducats worth of debt. Shipyards. Shipbuilding time down. I don't care about the rest of these. So, no, we're going to save up for the next tech. Alright, head over here. Clarascu. We want to grab the islands before Portugal can. There are a lot of islands around. Yeah, look at France. I guess just blocking this coast so we don't have to worry about them in Russia would be better. And we can do that at our leisure later on. So we want to fill this out. Island, islands there, bunch of stuff up there. We want to prevent them from coming down here. Yeah, it's too much to block. Just going to have to see where Portugal end up going. France are in Africa, that's good. Castilian South Africa and Portuguese South Africa, Congo. Aragon. I've never seen Aragon down there before. Okay. God damn you, Calais. Seriously, these stinking freaking Dutch rebellion issues. Where is our leader? He died. Okay. Just go grab another. 05. Yeah, it's got siege. Alright. Go to Calais. They always have to do a stupid place. Yeah, that's how you do it. Calais is ours. Get out of Calais. Okay, what is... Yeah, it's only 40 there. Let's just jump back across the pond. Group, split. Go to London. And let them recuperate. Alright, the burgers. How are our estates going? We do really need everything up over 60, so anything that increases everything would be great. Gain loyalty or gain influence. Loyalty is more important. Sure. Recall from Portugal, truce with Nawat. Well, Nawat. You know what, Nawat? We need... Yeah, cool, they're doing it for us now. We need this dude to come over here. He can land anywhere really, but how about... I hate that they've got the wrong flag. Against what? Just... no, go there. Okay, you know what? We will just declare on now. Allied with Cooper. Alright. Cool. Guess we get to take everything. They are still under a treaty. Declare a colonial war. Do reconquest. No, we'll do superiority. We will go there. They should have an army somewhere. Then let's see if Dopey can try not to explode again. Doesn't have too much to core. Alright, stability is fine. We're already on repression. Okay. Norway gives Saxony money. say so. I wouldn't mind getting some of these claims, just in case something comes up later on. Irrigate on the Pharaohs. Alright, what do we need? 582. More fur. Portugal's still there. So he's hungry. Would love to get hungry. Fight Bohemia. I think we could handle that, since we'd be defending and they're right next to Poland and Lithuania and Austria. And the Italians. Yeah, we've got a good alliance web there. Defensively, anyway. If we could also pull in Brandenburg, that'd be great. Actually, Saxony. I don't think anyone hates you, do they? Bavaria, don't matter. Palatinate, don't matter. East Frisia. We could grab Saxony on our side. Let's improve with them so that we have the option later on. What are we doing for money? Making a lot. Can have a lot of points once Queen Mary dies, I think. Sicily free of Tunis. Okay. Wouldn't mind going attacking them, but we have no excuse to, so we can't. Could call them from here to there. Give us a leaping ground to get over there. Since we can't do the Aragonese thing now, because they started chewing on Castile. How are we doing over here? Let's go tell everyone to attach, bring the leader over, and go sit up this way. Here we get tobacco. Yep, he's going to do that. Go kill him. One infantry. Crushed him. For the Catholics, happy are happier. Claim on the Pharaohs. That was quick. Alright, get the others on the Orkneys. Alright, show us hungry. We can get the royal marriage. It's 36. So really don't like our chances. It costs us Diplo. But if it does work out, it would be fantastic. So we're going to try it. Succession war between England and Austria. But we would be defending. Oh, damn you, Portugal. 55-year-old. Ah, fair enough. Wasn't that old. Dorpo is back. We want to sit on that. Not walking through them particularly. Can we get a little bit bigger army? Get another 8. Alright, you know what? You can stay there and go 5, 6, 7, 8. Build it up larger later, maybe. These numbers like 9,000, so we should be alright. As long as they're not getting built somewhere that will get hurt. Which I'm sure they are. Livonia and Perm. Right, admin tech is a yes. Give us a little more money, not that we particularly need it at the moment. Yep, there you go, France. Onto the freaking islands. And you know what that's going to cause? It's going to cause Happy or Dopey to attack them and drag us into a war with France that we can't call people into. Get gaining prestige. Alright, Hungary. You know Hungary's going to have a baby. Could actually claim his throne, but he would call Austria in. And we couldn't call anyone in. Yeah, stupid debts everywhere. Aragon would be close. They could almost be enough. Let's have a look at Aragon. Doesn't actually trust us. Yeah. Spend a couple of favours to increase that. Having Hungary in a PU would be good. Oh, we'll see what happens. I don't think we're going to press the claim. Not this time. Right, is that... No, it's not all. I don't know why it doesn't say that when we're waiting for another one. Or did he get killed? No, we would have found out. It's not in production. Pretty sure I said to build 3 though, didn't I? Alright, we'll sit there and wait for him. Perm was what I was going to have a look at. I think they're way too far away to actually do anything. Yeah, miles off. Distance between borders. Velikopermski become Demidovs. Huh. Okay. Novgorod never survived long enough for me to think about what their dynasty is. A recall from Saxony. They would not accept an alliance because we're in a war and too many relations. Fair enough. Okay. Ruined separatists. God damn it, Dopey. 1 production for legitimacy? Yes. These guys are not yet ready. Find out where they're being built. Right there. Must have been built at the same time or something. I don't know. Well, let's go for a wander. You know what, we'll sort out the war first, and then we'll sort out the rebels. Because they shouldn't be able to break them until they're at peace, which won't happen. Oh god, they're nasty. I'm gonna go there next. Okay, get this done. More fur. Definitely going to be trading in fur. Claim on the Orkneys. Grab one on the Shetlands. Shetland. Now, yeah, we don't care about the rest of this, do we? No. That's where we need to start doing tech. So stop telling us about that. Colony is done up here. If we go after these at all, we'll already have the thing up there. That's alright. We need to block them from more islands that you know they're going to go for. Though, blocking them from getting on the mainland would probably be better. So take this one next. Alright. Now what? Timbuktu are bankrupt. Huh. Come on guys, do something. Got an army. You know what, we're fine now. Don't attach to us anymore. Ooh, Denmark. Well, Denmark's tiny now. Alright. He will give us some siege progress when we go kill him. they're going to take out that too. Let them, well, we'll see if we can get there in time to take over their siege progress. Nope. Are they like sticking to Khedatsa and then not actually going to do anything in this war? We have to go to Kupa. This is capital. It's a little nasty. Then you come in here. Don't know why they're doing that. Well, let's go take a quick look at focus. Everybody be aggressive. Yeah, there we go. That's better. They wanted to stick to Khedatsa because they're supportive at the moment, and then they couldn't because he's Liberty Desire's too high. Was I doing that one? I didn't realise. Okay, well, we do want to block France from getting in here if we can. We're going to have to do a lot to block them from getting on there though. Brunswick, free from East Frisia. Okay. Spreki. Go start sorting out these separatists. What is not allowed out. Oh, good, they're doing the capital. Take this and then attack them. Probably won't get there in time. We get in on the 27th, 20 days. No, up here instead. Alright, well, we can take a short break here, and when we come back, we will end this war and think about what we're going to do next. Thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.